How does a trader's relationship with money influence their trading and their behaviors and their life?
Well, I think the first place to start, which a lot of people don't realize, is that money is probably the most sensitive topic to discuss with people. It is the thing that people often feel the most uncomfortable talking about. A lot of people feel talking about their sex lives is the most uncomfortable. Sex lives is not even a close second to money. Money is one of those kind of very potent topics and variables in our lives, but something that a lot of people don't address. And that's because it is a very complicated and complex topic that usually emanates from people's relationship that they develop growing up. You know, that's something often people don't explore, but experience. Families, people grow up sometimes with more money, with less money, work with people who have a certain amount of wealth, lost it all as a family, great trauma coming in with financial loss in the family. So there's a whole level of complexity and emotional and psychological variables attached to money, which often then people just act out without really exploring.
So, Jonathan, how have you seen these patterns and this relationship that traders have with money unfold in their actual trading and influence their decisions?
Yeah, very often traders act out with their trading involving their P&L when they're not really aware of kind of the role that money has played in their lives. Traders, for the most part, tend to be men. Men often associate accomplishment and success in life as measured by money. So money is a very powerful meaning for us in our society. It is highly valued, and I think that that is exacerbated just by the kind of consumerism that we've seen more and more on social media and the kind of the world we live in. So I think people need to kind of understand the backstory for themselves. What does money mean to them? What does it mean to have money, to not have money? And those things, that understanding becomes the key component in terms of them managing money. Sometimes people feel that they need to achieve a certain amount of financial wealth, so that could mean leading to over-trading and extending themselves. Sometimes people are so risk averse based on their own financial history that they tend to kind of not always playing off their back foot and being tentative in trades because they're so fearful of losing. These are the kind of things that get played out because of the underlying emotional, psychological kind of aspects in relationship to their money.